Well, good afternoon. Markets have just closed here on Wednesday. This is the 22nd of May. And we did have a down day in cotton, a down day in wheat, up days in soybeans, up day in corn. So kind of a mixed bag here. I want to read you something. This is USDA released this. It is details on the new farming support program will be forthcoming shortly, but we want to be clear that the program is being designed to avoid skewing planning decisions one way or another. Farmers should continue to make their planning and production decisions with the current market signals in mind rather than some expectation of what a farming support program might or might not look like based on inaccurate media stories. So, there's been rumors here lately about what this new support program will be to counteract the effect on the trade wars that are going on, something like last year. And we don't have the details of this right now. And I think that's what the USDA is warning people about is rather than at the last minute making planning decisions based on rumors, that's not very smart. But there is going to be some type of support programs to help negate the negative price movement we've seen really over the last year. And so farmers have got that to get to look forward to, although we don't know the details yet. Let's take a look at the markets. July cotton down 57 at 67.75, high at 66.75, a high of 67.45, a low of 66.12. The December cotton was down 71 at 66.19, a high of 66.96, a low of 65.85. For 2 days, we've sold cotton off, and yet the old crop, new crop cotton spread has strengthened. That's a little unusual. And usually that spread activity has a tendency to signal the direction of the market. So somewhat conflicting news here, but it could very well be their support showing up in this market. We thought for a while that cotton was trapped between 65 and 70 cents. If something new comes along, we could see it take out those levels. But for now, we're on the lower end of it, so we very, very well could be setting up for moving back up in the cotton market. The July soybeans up 7 at 8.29, high of 8.35, low of 8.19. November soybeans up 6 1/4 at 8.55 1/4. July corn is up a half at 3.94 3/4 with a high of 3.96 1/2 and a low of 3.86 1/4. December corn was up 2 at 4.12 1/2. We've got that market, and July wheat down 6 at 4.72 3/4, a high of 4.81, a low of 4.68 1/2. Looking at the outside markets, crude oil had a negative number come out today for API energy stocks, and that market's down $1.90 a barrel. The dollar's down 49, gold's up $1, silver's up 4 cents, and looking at the Dow Jones right now, it's down 90. So that's it for today. Make sure you join us tomorrow. We will have exports come out, so that very well could lead to some explosive moves in the market. So we'll see you then. Thanks.